Islamabad, capital of Pakistan, deemed as one of the most beautiful capital in the world. Let's find out what makes Islamabad so good. But before getting into it, let's shed some light on the history of Islamabad. Looking back at the early history of Islamabad, Islamabad is located in the Potahar Plateau, essentially the northern region of Punjab, but now it is called Capital Territory. This area is considered by many is one of the earliest human settlements in Asia, dating back to 100,000 to 500,000 years ago. Then the area was also part of Indus Valley civilization from 23rd to 18th century BCE. And then the area was crossed by many invading armies from Central Asia between the years of 1200s to 1500s, such as the armies of Temur, Zahiruddin Babur, and many more. After the independence of Pakistan in 1947, its first capital was Karachi. During the presidency of Ayub Khan, it was decided to shift the capital away from a commercial hub to a safe and peaceful place. Hence the area was chosen and construction started in 1960s, and so became the new capital of Pakistan, namely Islamabad. Coming on to the geography, Islamabad is located at the northern edge of Potahar Plateau, surrounded by Margla Hills at the north, Murray Hills at the northeast, and Wah and Texla to the northwest. And Rawalpindi is located to the south and southwestern part. Climate-wise, the region sees 4 seasons throughout the year: winter from November to February, spring in March and April, summer from May to August, and autumn in September and October. Heavy rainfalls and thunderstorms are expected in the months of July and August. So what makes Islamabad so interesting? Basically, it is the planning of the city which makes it so interesting. So coming onto the Islamabad Capital Territory, as we can see this outlined area, this is Islamabad Capital Territory, not to be confused with Islamabad city, which is this area essentially. So we're talking about Islamabad Capital Territory, which is divided into 8 zones, starting from administrative zone, which is this zone right there. In this zone, there are different ministries, and as the name clarifies it, the administrative area of Islamabad, or essentially Pakistan. Most of the ministries lie there, and official government work. And then we have commercial zone, which is this blue area right here. It's a long stretch of market spanning up to 4 kilometers. And then we have educational sectors right here in the ed sectors. All the universities, not all, but mostly the area is given to the universities and different colleges and a few hospitals as well. And then we have industrial zone, this I sector. The industrial zone is basically most of the industries, mills you will find here, but few of the area like sector I8 is allotted to a residential area. So there are no industries in this area. And then we have diplomatic enclave right here, where you will find most of the embassies. Like as you can see, Embassy of United States of America, Embassy of Italy, and many more embassies right here. And then coming on to the residential area, which is main Islamabad city, right there. The sectors here, which are numbered, are basically called residential area or Islamabad city. From D12, starting from D12 right here and going up to I8 and I9, I10 as well, and there are housing schemes in I10 as well. So these areas are basically residential areas in which E sectors are the most expensive in Pakistan. Most of the politicians live in this area, E7. Then we have E8, which is naval complex, and E9 given to the Air Force of Pakistan. And then these sectors such as F6, F7, these are all private sectors with the exception of few such as F64, F63 and F61. These sectors also have government houses in like 30 to 40% areas. And then coming on to G, as name suggests, government. So the most of the houses are given to the government employees. Most of the houses can't be bought, but there are a few places such as G8, G9, and G10, G11, where we can buy houses which are private areas. So this is basically Islamabad city. The most interesting thing about it is the sectors are divided into subsectors, which one subsector is 1 kilometer per square. So technically, whole sector is 2 kilometers squared. And next we have the road system of Islamabad. As you can see, there's the big stretch of Kashmir highway on the edge of D sector. Basically takes you to whole Islamabad. You can reach anywhere in Islamabad taking this route. And then we have these avenues right here. The one, Faisal Avenue, also known as 8th Avenue. This we have 7th Avenue and 9th Avenue. And these avenues are basically to take you from within sectors. Basically you can travel within sectors using these avenues very quickly. These areas are signals free. There are no traffic signals, and due to the good road system you will face literally no traffic jams in all of Islamabad. Then coming on to the transportation, in Islamabad is mostly local transport like vans and stuff like that. And then there's a new system like that just came about 5 years ago, the metro of Islamabad, which is right here, right in this area, from this Shahid Millet station and going way back to this area, these stations. The metro which starts from the administrative area of Islamabad and goes to the end of Rawalpindi. But the most efficient way to travel in Islamabad is to have your own vehicle. Since there's no traffic jam, so it takes literally no time and it is the fastest way to commute within the city. Islamabad, being an administrative capital of Pakistan, isn't too big on tourism, but that does not mean it is less than others in any ways. The city beholds some of the breathtaking tourist attractions such as Damane Ko, Pakistan Monument, Lok Virsa Museums, Shah Aladita Caves, Pir Meher Ali Shah Mausoleum, Shah Faisal Mosque, to name a few. The life in Islamabad is just like any other administrative city in the world. Most of the people are government employees with working hours of 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So the daily life in Islamabad is pretty busy. But similarly, The nightlife in Islamabad is almost non-existent. After 10 p.m., the city is a zombie town, which is changing abruptly since the city is adopting lifestyle of other big cities in Pakistan. Hopefully it changes soon. So the conclusion is, for business and tourism, the city is not the best in Pakistan. But if you want to have a peaceful life with clean environment, there is no better. Thanks for watching.